Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie and I'm here today with Charlie, and I have two of my girls, my biggest girl in my collection and my smallest girl in my collection today that I will attempt to change. It's Saturday afternoon and it's kind of gloomy, so hopefully I have my lamp on tripod, so hopefully it will be presentable. I just wanted to come on because I have a couple of things that I have planned for my channel. I was thinking about going live, but then I just thought I would make this video and then move on to other topics that I wanted to talk about. And this is going to be one of those videos that or topics or moments or situations, whatever works for you as whatever your case is, if you're a channel creator or just a private collector or maybe an artist slash collector. I mean, this is one of those times when I personally as a collector dread, and that is when we have a perfect baby for us. Again, that's the disclaimer, I'm not saying my doll is perfect for everyone. When we have this perfect doll that we have been expecting for a long time, and the painting is beautiful on this doll, the hair, the rooting is beautiful on this doll, it's everything we wanted basically, and the magic is still not there. And I said it on my channel a million times, magic is something that needs to come from collector. How many times you've seen a beautiful doll being sold, being advertised on artist's page, on artist social media, and then the doll went home and you could either follow the doll and you fell in love with the doll, or doll got lost in a sea of other dolls that we see in a community. And it may be even a prototype, a gorgeous, perfect for everyone almost, the baby. If it's the magic is not there, if the creator or the collector, okay, I'm going to talk purely about collector now, if collector is not capable of create the magic, the baby is basically, kind of like lost in there. That's how I feel. I always say, if you're not capable to create it for yourself and for others, but mostly for yourself, because we collect for ourselves. Majority of collectors are not on social media, on public platforms like YouTube, let's say, making videos. So me as a collector, I really try to create this magic with every one of my babies. Sometimes it comes naturally with most of my babies, and you can tell even on the reactions of my viewers and my followers here and on Instagram. You can kind of like feel me loving the baby, because it transforms this whole energy, some people call it magic, some people call it essence of the baby. It's the character, not only the looks, it's the character, and it's the bond that collector feels towards the baby, the love. And when it's not there, I think pretty much people can tell. I can tell watching some of the channels or watching or following collectors that I follow. I can tell pretty much, and I'm rarely wrong, which baby is their favorite and which baby maybe they're struggling to bond with. And I think you can tell on this case what's happening here. I have been struggling with this baby girl. I don't know even what to say, because I have been awaiting this baby forever. I wanted this baby since I've seen the first pictures released by the sculptor. I put a lot of thought into picking the right artist. That was the new artist. I've never worked with her before. I went through a lot, my friends went through a lot, my whole family with me when my first doll was lost. Not even to mention the artist who handled the situation well, okay? She was on top of things. I can't say one word about that. She has been really sweet. Then I get the baby and I didn't like the varnish. and I wanted her hairline to be a little bit lower. So I sent the baby back to the artist immediately. I never even shared her on my channel or on my social media. I just talked to artist immediately, and I told her my kind of like concerns, and I mailed the baby back to the artist, and she revarnished her and she lowered her hairline. So, you know, and this baby came, and I was like, okay, now I'm going to bond, now I'm going to have fun. And I have been trying, but then I received my silicone, my Jaden, which I changed his name. I will be talking about that in my next video. But because I want to focus kind of on this little topic here and on changing these two babies. So, you know, and she is beautiful. I mean, Maggie, this is for all new collectors and new subscribers out there. This is Maggie by Natalie Blick. This is already sold out, limited edition of 999 dolls. And this baby actually is very special because she came, her blank kit, she came from Sculptor's private stash. She has even Sculptor's like special COA. It's a little bit different than COA of the kits that Natalie Blick was offering through dealers. We got the blank kit directly from Natalie Blick, the artist, when Natalie kind of heard the whole story about the lost doll and everything. So she was kind enough to let one of her private stash kits to go to my artist, and so she could make me this replacement baby. So this baby truly was a collective effort, and I feel so bad. I usually, when I'm deciding on selling the baby or what to do with my collection, I think we all kind of deal with partial guilt, some more, some collectors not so much. Once I'm decided, I'm pretty okay. I saw the baby, I try to find the baby, the right mom, as they say. I know how this sounds, but usually I have been blessed that I always have multiple ladies interested or collectors. So, and I'm fine. I pack the baby and I enjoy the baby a lot of times on in their new home, because these ladies are usually we follow each other through social media, so I can see the baby, not all the time, but for the most of the time I know where my dolls went, and I'm fine with her. I still don't know, is this a rushed decision, because the stars were not exactly in favor of this baby. My silicone came and I didn't really have time to bond with her. If I didn't send her back to Spain to do these adjustments to the artist, the first time I received her, I would I would have more time to spend with her. I don't know. And then I still am super strongly bonded to my Karolinka, to my Tobiah, who has been my only big doll in my collection for such a long time. And I made a couple of videos talking about this. I am the mama of few dolls, a collector of, I love huge collections. I would love to have them, but ultimately I always come across the same problem. I just want to keep my numbers low, not only because of the space, which is one of the most major issues here in my collecting as well, and the way I am able to display my dolls. It's mostly with me, I just kind of want to have that special bond like with each one of the babies, and it's just not possible for me to do it with bigger collection, with a larger amount of babies. So I have been going back and forth about downsizing a little. I have two babies in mind. She's one of them. I still am not 100% decided, because I feel, okay, maybe I should just give it a try. I should just not focus on the babies that I'm completely smitten with, which right now is my silicone, and just truly dedicate this time to see if it's going to happen or not. Because if it's not going to happen, I don't want to keep her. Once again, this is a cloth body. There are no privates on this doll. So then I'm thinking I don't want to overweight it because right now I literally changed this doll 3 times. 3 times ever since she came. So she's basically new. I barely touched her. She has been, in the past couple of weeks, she has been stored in airtight dark container, all wrapped, protected, not touched at all. So I'm going to do this last attempt, I think, in the next week, to kind of like maybe change her more, maybe just, to look at her, to do some photo shoot, to try to find where she belongs. Because for now, this whole little big girl on my channel, in my collection, it belongs to Karolinka, that whole row. And I feel, I know that a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you're overthinking this. It's just dolls. You can have more of them. You can have a couple of them. A lot of you have a lot of babies of the same size. And I don't have the problem with small ones. I kind of feel, it's just a very strange thing. I kind of feel I don't collect the small sizes the same way I collect bigger sizes of the dolls. If you know what I mean, ladies. So this is what I've been dealing with, and I've been thinking, should I just let this baby go? And it's not that easy because before, with other babies, I felt okay. I had my fun. With some, it was longer. Some stayed shorter period of time, but they all had their little run here on my channel and in my collection. They all have been loved in that period of time, super enjoyed in that period of time when they stayed with me. And I feel like she didn't get this chance because I made 2 videos. I posted a box opening, and then I will have to brush her hair. I posted a box opening of hers, or kind of like a reveal. And then I posted a video when I changed her body. And I posted a haul. I don't even know if, I think I changed her in that haul. And that was it. So this was all this girl, all attention she's gotten. And then she was sitting here in her little baby chair. And then I wrapped her because I'm OCD about the dolls that I don't interact with. I keep them, I don't have them displayed outside. I keep them in their airtight containers. Even the ones that they're not leaving my nursery. I'm like, it's not even, they're kind of like on a rotation. Especially when I get a new doll, I pack everyone else. And I just focus on that new doll in my collection. I didn't do that with her because right shortly after, I have been dealing with a lot with this baby. And I don't know if I have slightly like Reborn collectors PTSD from that shipment and all. I just have no idea. And she is perfect. She is everything I wanted in this sculpt. There are certain things on this sculpt. I know a lot of people. Maggi has a huge fan base. Maggi and Susu sculpt. A lot of people love them. I love the sculpt. But there are certain things that I just, on the sculpt, that maybe like the arm. There are certain things that I'm not like thrilled about. So maybe I have no idea. Anyways, ladies. So I put this little mouse dress on her. Baby mice here. It looks like a little mice cafeteria with baby mice. There are some cake and cupcakes. Look at that. Here's a little pastry chef. How adorable. So I thought I'm going to just pick this adorable little dress. I'm going to put some shoes on her. I wish I had a slightly more like bluish shoes for her, but these match kind of like these aqua tones in a print. So I'll just try these before I try something else. I'll just try to do a little think I always do with little girls. I'm a girly girl. I like to keep them with little ponytails and their little dresses and all that. So I'll just try to do this before I decide. And, you know, I'm not the person who does things and regrets them. I never regretted, except of one sale. I never regretted any sale of my dolls within those years that I've been collecting. I pretty much know what I want, and once I'm decided, it's just for me, it's just reaching that point of decision. It's not fun. So I'm going to now do her hair, ladies, and I'll be right back. I don't want to take forever. Well, here she is. Look at her. She's so cute in that little dress. I love it. I'm glad I decided to put it on her. I had it, oh my gosh, about a year now. I was saving it for her. So I'm glad I decided to put it on her today. It's a nice and warm July day. Not quite hot. I think it's going to rain because it's quite gloomy today. So once again, I'm trying my best with light. Hopefully it's presentable. So that's her. I'm also, I named her Paulinka, but I think I'm going to change her name and see how I feel about that. I also changed my name of my silicone. Anyways, I'm going to take this, so I'm going to keep calling her Paulinka for now, but she is going to get a new name. Hi, aunties and uncles. Her hair is gorgeous, guys. Look at that. It looks like human hair, and it looks like it's coming out of her scalp. Okay, baby, come here. Okay, let me sit you here. Oh my goodness, how adorable. And I'm going to bring my Evie here because Evie hasn't been on forever. So let me bring this girl. I already undressed her. Let me take off the protective foil. She has been stored. Okay. Look what a change in size, this baby. This is, look at that. A little munchkin. So this is Evie by Lorelei Eagles. She is a prototype number 3, made by amazing Alicia Rodriguez. I've had this baby since 2019, I think. Yeah. And I love her insanely. Okay, this baby. She is just the most precious little thing. So I'm going to put her. She's one of those babies that you can have them wrapped for a long time and the bond doesn't go away. Do you feel like that, ladies? Okay, so here we are. I fiddle a little bit with my blinds and I had to turn on another light because I think it's coming. The rain or storm or something, it gets so dark, so I better hurry up. But I'm going to put on her this adorable handmade little romper that I purchased from Inez's, one of her sales on Instagram. Inez has the store, Inez from Reborn. She has the store, just like I do, where she sells her baby clothes. So her store is Inez Baby Clothes for You. I'm going to link her store down below in my description, ladies. It's going to be just easier that way. So you just go there. I think when she doesn't have the sales, I think she has it on private. But when she starts having the sale, she will turn the account as a public. So you will be able to see and shop during the sale. This is the romper. And it has the most adorable little baby girl print. Look at that. The girls are gardening. You have a lot of flowers. There's a little puppy. Both like super duper uber cute. So I'll just put this on her, nothing else, because as I said, it's beautiful warm day. Oh, I love summer. I don't mind hot weather at all. So I just got this blanket and oh my gosh, it snacks on everything. I don't like that. Okay, so look at you. Let me put this on you so you're not naked. I'm not going to put her body plate on her. She doesn't really need body plate right now because the openings on this romper are nice. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. I need to adjust this. Okay, so here she is. Here she is. Oh my goodness. This teensy weensy little thing. Look at that. And the buttons go all the way down. So it's pretty easy to put on a baby. You have a lot of buttoning to do. I like how the arm openings are not humongous. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at her. This little munchkin. And Evie's officially 18 inches. She's a very small newborn. I love her. She is just a daintiest of the girls. And she looks perfect, Inez. Look at that. I love this baby. Love, love, love this baby. Anyways, ladies, hopefully you will be able to see. I'll be going because, I don't know, someone's calling me. I think it's my husband. So I better take the phone call. I want to wish you a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I want to thank you for being here. Please let me know about this magic thing and the bonding thing down in below in your comments. I would love to hear your opinion and your experiences with situations like this, because I'm pretty sure everyone came across it, a collector of any amount of time you have been collecting the dolls. Sometimes we bond and sometimes we just don't. And what would be the period you would wait before kind of like finally deciding, because right now I still haven't reached that point, but I'm heading there. So I just wanted to make this video and ponder things the way I'm pondering as a collector. You know my channel, been always me just talking about things. So yeah, and I have other things I want to address, but I just wanted to make this video before I kind of like moved on with what to do with my collection and moved on to other Reborn community topics and things. So again, thank you so much for being here. We will see you in our next video, and you guys have a wonderful and safe rest of your Saturday.